Specifically, in terms of my remit at Accenture Interactive Operations, we're really working on how best to operate, activate and scale our clients' strategies at the moment, and really doing that under a new marketing operating model that is more effective and efficient for clients. Because to be honest with you, clients are struggling. They're struggling with the volume, velocity, variety of content that they need to create. They're struggling with developing new processes that are actually much more efficient. And I'm kind of taking the heritage that we have in business process optimization and bringing that to clients. And it's very exciting because there's a lot of new model creation, new model design, new model creation that's really giving our clients more impact on the top and bottom line of their business.
So why do clients come to Accenture? What is your unique offering?
Yeah, clients are really coming to us because they want something new, something different, something that's actually quite bold and challenging. We're very good at, and we're doing a lot of kind of one-day design and activation workshops with clients where we're really ripping up the rule book. We've gone to market very strongly with the fact that there are new rules of branding and any kind of historic legacy rules of branding are being completely obliterated. As we're designing those new rules, we're obviously understanding that it's all about developing a connected customer experience for our clients' brands and making sure that that really lives brilliantly every time, every place, everywhere, because it has to be, the brand experience has to then be consistently delivered across every single touch point, and that's a lot of what our clients are struggling with. So we're redesigning the marketing and content operating models of our clients and going to them with very new, bold, challenging structures and processes and ways of operating, and particularly in the area of experience activation. We talk a lot about you can create a fantastic experience for a client, but if you don't activate it brilliant and if the execution isn't second to none, then you're really doing a disservice.
What does experience look like, or what are the different flavors?
Well, it's experience across every single touch point. We're particularly focused on the digital ecosystem at the moment because most of our clients are coming to us with the frustration of not being able to properly integrate paid, owned and earned channel activity, and to really kind of create a performance delta across all of paid, owned, earned channel activation. So that particularly is what we're looking at. But some retailers most recently have come to us wanting us to create more synergy between digital and physical. And so we're also looking at that, because anything that we activate for them in the digital world or the large, medium and small screen world also has to be replicated physically. So it's very important that we get that connectivity, and particularly for retailers we're looking at that as e-commerce becomes, and all digital marketplaces become much more pronounced in their business, obviously, delivering them greater ROI.
And Nikki, you have a big background in media investment from your agency days. How does media investment play at Accenture, and what are some of your strategies around media investment? And we're keen about digital, but also about television.
Yes, for us, we're being very agnostic about screen activation. So when we're looking at paid media, we're looking at paid media as part of that overall sort of channel activation strategy. And what's really interesting is with some clients, we're looking at how to sweat some of their owned and earned assets much more effectively, so that actually can reduce the focus on paid investment. And I think our clients are finding that very interesting because it's really putting a lot of paid investment under the microscope. So we're looking at paid investment, we're particularly looking at large screen. I prefer to call it large screen rather than TV because I fundamentally believe that the world of TV is being redefined before our very eyes. Now it's all about streaming and a kind of a pull versus a push consumption model with regards to large screen activation. And I think that we're looking at TV very differently as TV goes connected and addressable. I mean, over 55% of US homes now are addressable and connected, which is an incredible opportunity. And so we're looking at how to activate that. We're investing a lot of time and energy in developing Synops, which is a new marketing operating system for our clients, which is really going to accelerate the integration of paid, owned, earned channel activation, and that will allow us to look at paid investment with a completely new lens on behalf of our clients.
And just a little bit on TV because we cover it so closely. What are some KPIs out of the big screen, as you call it?
Yes, I think we're looking very carefully at engagement, and engagement that actually delivers a result. We're very, very aggressive about all screens being shoppable and how we ultimately activate that brilliantly for our clients. So even as it pertains large screen activation, we're looking at how to ultimately push consumers down a purchase funnel so that ultimately we get some sort of end game KPI out of the client. In automotive, it obviously could be test drive or the end game of registration, and really looking at the granularity of that customer journey and how we're activating the screens to take the consumer through that customer journey. So obviously engagement, dwell time, those are key metrics, but we're also looking at the end game business outcome metrics because our clients are being pressurized to show a greater return between money in and money out, and so we're really needing to show a delta of performance across all channel activation.
So Nikki, tell us what's going on with your global activations and sort of what's going on in Mumbai.
Yeah, what was so exciting, I spent the whole of last week out in Mumbai with the team. It was incredible. We had about 30 key flagship clients there, very, very important, and we showcased and opened the new Experience Activation Center there in Mumbai. Really, really important because it's a flagship center for us as part of our global Experience Activation network. It's one of 6 centers which we launched simultaneously. So we have Mumbai, Dalian, Costa Rica, Malaga, Turin, Warsaw, and we're obviously going to build, new centers in the upcoming months. And from these centers, we're creating very powerful end-to-end experience activation hubs where we're literally dealing with client activation end-to-end. So everything from understanding the data to then being able to do proper holistic marketing performance management and back again. And it was just wonderful to not only have the clients there to showcase our capabilities across experience activation, but to see the team so energized about the possibilities and opportunities ahead.
How do you acquire talent in all those different regions?
Oh, well, there is the depth and breadth of talent in Mumbai specifically is incredible in marketing and the marketing ecosystem. So we had a lot of PR and a lot of coverage around the Experience Activation launch, and we have been inundated with CVs, resumes, a lot of people contacting us, including from competitors, wanting to be part of that. So we do believe that the Mumbai Centre specifically is a magnet for talent.